It does zero, absolutely nothing. Let me try my level 20 build and run like a jerk in the game too, and let no one enjoy themselves, because it's kind of annoying. I just want to see how it plays. I always test it every once in a while to see if it's useful in different modes. Like per patch, how does the level 20 build? I should have went easier too. Level 20 easier.
Here to harvest the stars.
Oh,
let nothing hold you back.
So this should give me about 500 or close to 500 damage. It should be 479, I believe, per shot. I need to get heavy ammo too. Let me see what happens. I'll find out how much damage it does by hitting this thing. Yeah, 465. And the way I have my grounding bolt set up, every time I shoot it, I get a speed burst, so that's helpful.
A challenger, show your strength.
Yep. Yup. Pretty much. Yep. Pretty much.
The fortress. Your team needs you.
That's pretty much what's gonna happen.
The enemy is here. Silence them. Your team is powerful.
That's one.
Defeat
That's
the
two.
strong. We must regroup.
That damage is stupid. I'm doing 600 shots. 600 per shot right now. What's it? Oh wow. Hey, life
Loss
after.
can lead to resolution. Do not hesitate. Destroy the behemoth. Find the next one.
Because Nalium Guard, or Nullum Guard, as I like to call it, it works on all forms. It works on primal, it works on human, it works on everything.
The fortress.
Yeah, that
is
level
yours.
20 build is kind of stupid. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, this is boring. That's just dull. Because I'm not really getting... I'm getting no XP. It's boring as hell. What's the point of playing it? That's what a level 20 build looks like when I'm running mine. Everybody dies. Everyone. Woo! It's like, that's my point. So if I started dropping level 20, what do you call it, arrivals on people's heads with Nullum Guard, that's an extra 15% damage that I'm doing every time I drop it. The damn thing's at 2,200 and something, and then I put 15% on top of that, hitting at 2,450. That's how hard it hits. And I can just toss it and put it in a general direction. Boom, 2,400 points of damage. How exciting. That's my point. It's no fun to play, but at the same time, it is my play style. I get my primal faster than you. I do everything faster than you, but there's no reward to play it. Besides me just dominating the game, whoa, I got a win and I leveled up one item. Woo. Like, okay, what's the point of that? It's a useless, that is the most frustrating mechanic in this game. To level up, to find your playstyle, to find the weapons you like, to create a really solid build, and when you play it, you get nothing for playing it, unless you buy a $15 boost. But I can't do that because I'm in Secret Service. And when the game comes out, really, I ain't doing that anyway. So I'm not going to drop no $15 just to get XP, to play my preferred build. What's going to happen is, as you level everything up and you reach level 20 with stuff, what happens is, unless you get new stuff, you're just going to stop playing the game at a point. You just stop playing. You just stop playing. You just stop playing. Because there's nothing to gain from playing with your gear. So that's a very dangerous concept to have in the game, where there's you gain nothing for playing with high level stuff. You gain zero. I don't know what would be the point of that, but that's where that is. You gain nothing. So it's a very strange concept. I don't know why that was done. Doubles your XP from games. Earn XP at max level gear that will be converted to dust. My key is, why wouldn't you even still be giving me, you don't have to give me full dust. You should say earned full XP. Have full XP converted to dust. Then it's still a boost, and if I want to pay for it, it makes some sense. But to give me nothing and to reach level 20 with gear, what's the point of it? I don't understand it. Like I told you, this is dull to me. It's boring. This is one of the few guns in the game that doesn't actually need a buff per se. But I only can say that because mine is at level 20. But I saw people playing it, and I'm pretty sure most people didn't have their Lost Dreamers at level 20 like I did. So I saw a lot of people playing it, but it was one of the few guns that was hitting hard enough that even as a primary weapon, it didn't completely suck. Another gun, believe it or not, that hits hard as a primary weapon, it doesn't completely suck, is this one. And probably the Commotion. And the reason why is Commotion in Sincerity shoots out burst shots. So whatever damage that you see listed, multiply that by 3. That's how much damage that gun does. So these guns do crazy amounts of damage. So I think those two and the Lost Dreamer don't really need buffs. If you were just being nice, you could give it 5 to its base, and that's it. But they don't really need like a big buff to compete with other stuff, because these are strong. These are actually strong. Like when I start getting annoyed with people, I actually will play Sincerity with Objection, with Temporal Rush, and with BOD. That's enough to stop those annoying builds that are either shooting heretics, objections, or shooting you with misers. This is one of the few builds that can work. So that's an OG build from way back when. Like, this is a 0.2 build, and this build is still strong in almost every patch that I've played it in. It's still a solid build. So if you're really looking at weapons, Northern Warmth, this gun is like so bad. It's just the damage. I don't know why. It just doesn't. I don't know what it is about this gun, but it should be better than it is. It really should be a lot better than it is. The Wraith right now out damages that gun. And I think comparably at level 10, it was still out damaging it. Because it has 20 shots, it's shooting one bullet at a time. But a level 10 is the first level where it feels okay. It doesn't feel great, but it feels way better than every other level before level 10. And it just moved up probably from 250 to 253. And I don't know why that made a difference, but it feels just slightly better there. But people say, nah, it starts feeling good between level 10 and 12. Other people were saying, nah, man, let's just be serious. That gun doesn't feel good until level 15. Yeah. This gun, I probably also have a really bad, I also have probably a really bad feeling for it. Well, it could be that potency too. Look at that. That's more damage too. Could be that potency. That potency makes it do more damage. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. Yeah. I think there was a lot of hype. Well, this is the best gun in the game. It's the best. It's the best rifle. And then I bought it. And then people started telling me it doesn't get good to level 10. And I was like, how the hell is this the best gun then? So between the hype and the fact that it needs auto aim, aim assist at 100, because sometimes it just doesn't track or will not hit people. Yeah, and its lack of damage. Yeah, it's not that great of a gun. So out of all of the battle rifles, even with its slight more range than the Commotion is still better than it. Leaps and bounds. Still better. So yeah, Northern Warmth. It's like my least favorite gun. So if I'm looking at some buffs, shotgun needs one. Because it shouldn't take you your whole clip to kill somebody. I would still say, if you don't want to make it 50%, I would say 5 to 6 shots should take a person out, leaving you with another 3 to 2 shots to use on somebody else to make them back off. 8 shots and then one more or so, or maybe another half a clip to kill up one person. No. 8 shots, actually 2 reloads and half a clip to kill a guardian. No. Like to kill a keeper or guardian. No. That's stupid. On the Borson, hell no. That's ridiculous. It's totally dumb. I mean, I got super pissed 2 days ago trying to get a freaking guardian to get an outpost, and as I was nearing the final end of it, after doing 2 reloads, dropping a heavy and using 2 running gun rolls to get an extra 2 ammos, and then about half of my clip was done on after the second reload, I still didn't kill a guardian. Come on. I thought fights were supposed to be longer. Not every aspect of the game was supposed to take longer.